Hello, everyone. Welcome to another segment where we'll be learning how to create and use quizzes, online quizzes. So, this will save you time. You can always use these materials over and over. You don't have to type your questions again and again. It can be used for assessments, for home tutors, for schools, for assignments, for examinations. Yes. All right. So, let's get started first with Google Forms. There are two options you can try, but let's start with the Google Forms. You can use Google Forms for two things: to create normal forms and to also create quizzes. All right, so what do? You go to your browser, okay? You go to your browser, I use Google Chrome. You type Google Form, Google Forms. All right, so it brings you different options. You go to where you have create and analyze surveys for free. I like it free. I like the free versions. Okay, so let's enjoy the free version. You need to have a Google account. You need to have a Google account. You have to have a Gmail if you want to move on with this. Okay, so I will go to personal, go to Google Forms. Here's a blank one. I can start a new form on my own, design myself. However, there are templates here. That means with this template, you can, edit any of these to create your own. It depends on what you want to do. Okay, look at party invites, for example. You want to create a party invite on Google Form. This is it. You can edit the text message. This is not even saying English here. All right, so let's move on quickly. Let's go back. Okay, let's create. How about starting a new one? Yeah, let's start from scratch so that you can know what to do. Untitled form. So I want to change this. I want to call my form, let's say, registration form. Okay, this is for ordinary form. But if you want to use for quiz, you can say math exercise on simple addition for grade 5, for example. Form description. If you are giving your students information, read the following questions carefully and choose the right answer or fill in the missing gaps. Well, as applied anyway. So you know what instruction want to pass across. That is for this. Now, untitled question. So the first question, which is very important, write your name in full, surname first. Okay, now you come here, you see options here. Automatically the system generates short answer because it knows that we just want a name. Okay, now watch that. Now let's go to the next one. What do? You click on this plus sign. If you want to duplicate this, you click here to duplicate. That means it gives exactly the same thing. Okay, so you can edit it and write to how old are you? That's a question. Then you come here also. You see, yeah, automatically it has picked multiple choice because sometimes it believes that you have a particular age gap. So you can come here, option 1, 3 years, option 2, 4 years, option 3, 5 years, option 4. So it keeps having other options as much as you want. Okay, let's say 6 years, then add other. That means any other thing. the person can pick from. Okay, that's multiple choice. Okay, the person can only pick one question. Now, another thing you need to know before we move on is for each question, you need to know which one is compulsory that must be answered. Some questions may not require answer, but if you know that this question must be answered, you click on this required. Okay, so to show that it's a compulsory question. By the time the person fills the form and doesn't click on that, fill that particular form, the form will not be submitted. Okay, so let's click on this plus sign to create another question. Who is the president? Who is the incumbent president of America, of United States of America? So you put in your options here. Muhammadu Buhari, Donald Trump, Joe Biden, other, I don't know. Let's delete this. So delete the Chrome here, okay, and we delete this one. I don't know. So the question goes on like that. Let us create a particular one where you have to choose multiple questions. Okay. Which of these are mammals? Choose all that applies. Now you see what happened here. Check box. It has checked automatically. So the form itself is very smart. Check box means, for any option, because you can list like 5 different things, and the person want your learners to pick different answers, more than one option. Okay, and okay, so we have more than one option. So here is where you can always control how the questions will be answered. If you want to upload a file, like on the picture, attach your passport or your picture or your assignments, upload here. You want explanation, let's say who are let's say who are Nigerians, okay, or where can we find water? I want them to explain. So this will automatically be paragraph because they have enough space to write and give their answers. Okay, let's stop there. Let's go to text format. Text. Okay, no. You can add image to any of the question you want. Just go to uh your, wherever it is, your camera, your Google Drive, wherever it is. So I'll click on my photos. I don't have photos here. Go to my uploads, browse. Let me click on here. I want to just pick a picture. Let me just pick this, for example. And when you click on that picture, you click on open. So what happens? The the picture is uploaded here to the next one, and I write now type the question you want to type. Okay, so you can explore all of this, add image, add title and description to the whatever you're showing here. Okay, let's quickly move on. You can customize your quiz here. This is choose image, the header. I want to change the header. You can get pictures from the Google already. If I pick from here, automatically I insert, and you see it will apply here. Okay, the same thing, I want to delete it and pick another color, choose another image. If it's I want to upload from my documents, I go over there, I browse and I click there. Okay, this is for my laptop, and you upload. Now it has a particular size it can take. So you need to, can you see here, it's not showing the full picture. So you have to focus on what you really want it to show. Then you click on done. And there you have the picture changed. Okay, you want to change the color, theme color. You can see the theme color. Let me use green. You know, I'm a green woman. If you use yellow, it's changing the theme. You can add theme color. You know, you have to just look for the right color you want, the shade, and you add and you apply. Okay, so that's the theme color. You can change the background color. You can see the background has changed. You can change the font style, just like a normal computer. You can change the font style. You see all the fonts have changed. Ah, yeah, you see the font has changed. It applies to everything. So let's use playful. I love to be playful. All right, so we have changed all of this. We have customized the color. So what's the next thing you do? All right, you come here, preview how it's going to look like at the receiving end. This is what they would see. Remember, I clicked on required for this and this. I didn't click for the other ones. For instance, even if they don't answer these questions, it's not their fault in any way, because, and that means if they submit, the system will accept it. But if you click on the required icon previously, that means they must answer all questions. So it's always good to click on required for everything you want answers to. Okay, this is what the person will see at the end. So let's go back and complete. Now your form is not complete without you creating the setting. So I click on settings now. See, this is general, this is presentation, this is quizzes. Now, if you want it to be a quiz, like for school work, you want to assign marks, you use quizzes. Make this a quiz. Assign point values to questions and allow auto grading. So the quiz will automatically mark, itself when you put the marks. Okay, immediately after each submission, you set it later after manual review. It's always good to do later after manual review, because sometimes there could be mistakes. This is not always correct most times, so it's good to have later after manual review so that you first check and be sure. You see, so respondents can see missed question. So you let them, it depends on how you want it. You just set it point value. Point value is the mark allocated to each mark. So let's leave it. They should see what they have there. All right, then you save. Okay, then you save. But I've not put, now you have to come back here. I didn't put points, didn't allocate points to the questions. Okay, so now you see that it has changed here. Answer key, points. So let's add answer feedback. So here you write what the correct answer should be. Let's say 5 years. Okay, you click on that and you save. That should be the correct answer. So any other person that pick any other thing is to mark the person wrong. So now you also put the points allocated here. How many points? Let's say 5 points. Okay, so for quiz you have set it and you click done. For each of the question that you want graded, you should allocate answer key to each one. So you click on the question then to bring out answer key. All right, then you edit, add, this answer key, add feedback answer. You write the correct answer that you expect. Here, Joe Biden. All right, you save. All right, so that is the first part. We'll continue with the second part in the next segment. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, we still have a few more time. I need to rush this quickly before I eat 15 minutes. All right, so when you're done with that, then you click on response repeat receipt. If you want the children to receive the receipt, limit to one response. That means you can only try once. Okay, and you must sign it with Google. Then edit after some submit or see summary chart, whatever you want. You click on it and you save. All right. We'll continue with the next section briefly. Thank you.